Hello.
Hey, we're live and polite. How's it going?
Going relatively all right, aside from the weird fact that apparently every single achievement that I've gotten since the last time we played decided to all pop up at once because they weren't popping up beforehand. I have no idea what the hell was going on with that.
Jeez, it's a little weird there, but all right.
Tell me about it.
But yeah, we're back. Crazy how quickly a week passes by, but here we are, ready to rock and roll with
Indeed.
maybe 2 or 3 more puzzles tonight, depending on how well we do and the amount of lore and stuff we're going to be distracted by, which, again, is all fine.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Yep, stream's looking good. Everyone's informed.
Indeed. And nice and loaded. Okay, it was those two that we did.
Yep, so we got our first star. That took quite a long time, but we have 2 more puzzles. One in a big open field, and I'm not sure about the other one, but it's somewhere out
One
there.
over there, one over there.
Yep. Uh, go to the closest one. I don't mind.
Onwards! We'll go around and leave the one in the back for last.
Sure.
Oh, that's probably where that thing is supposed to go.
Oh yeah, the leprechaun statue.
Yeah.
It unlocks a secret in the end game, but you have to like do it here. But that's fine.
It's no big deal.
Exactly.
Alright. The Swapper. Oh, goody.
It's not plot relevant.
Well, there's the next one we gotta go for.
Let me grab the guide up, just in case you need help, especially for stars.
Hmm.
There we go. Gehenna stars. Yep. The swapper. Okay, this is actually not that big of a puzzle, but we'll work with it.
Oh, area one. Oh! Oh, right, that thing.
That cancels
Okay.
out, I think, lasers or something.
Yeah, it can get in the way of things. And I can see why that... Oh, there, look! There's a star!
There it is. Boom.
Hmm. So, let's see. What is that going towards? That
And it
is
looks
going
like
towards another blue. So that's obviously for something else. And that one is going to... That's probably a red item. Oh! Oh, I see! I think I understand. Somewhat. Like, I need to eventually get this up here. Hold on, I'm just gonna turn this around. I imagine I eventually need to get this up here so that it can get to that as well as all three of those. The problem is there isn't really much of a place that I can do that from.
we'll see what we can accomplish. I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, maybe. If right here...
Oh, look at that.
That seems way too easy.
Also, hey, Snacklefox. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight?
Alright, how is this going to get complex? Let's see.
We have a box that should help things a lot, but that box is keeping the gate open. I think.
Yep. And then we just run through here. Run through here. That's red. Okay. So what we need is another way to get the red.
Well, then it's the swapper.
I think I get an idea.
Because we cannot fire the laser through these windows because of that stupid thing in the way. But can't you use the block to, like, block it?
Yes, I think I understand something of what I need to do. It can't possibly be as easy as I think, but...
Hey, let's look with any puzzle games. There'll be some puzzles where you'll be like, this is not as bad as I think. Yep, Snacklefox.
That, I believe, I need to do in order to get it close enough that I can put it on there.
Yep. Pizza dinner, absolutely. That's where it just came from. And yep, I'm in great spirits tonight. Doink.
I think I need to be on above it in order to put it on top of the thing.
Yeah, you could do that.
Comes down. There.
Nice.
And now, what I think I need to do is trigger that, and also...
Red.
Yeah, red and blue. And I think once it comes down, I put it on top, and I think...
You can run through the whole thing, hopefully.
Yeah, I'll just need to... Ah, damn it. I only got a second. Damn it, missed.
Oh, no!
Okay, let's try that again. Oop. Right. Fan. It's only like a second or two to try this. Got it. Okay, and now I need this. It's going to move over to where it's going to get the blue. I can get through. Then I leave this here.
Yep.
Okay. That...
You gotta wait.
Indeed. But if this is working exactly how I think it's supposed to, which it seems to be, this puzzle was a lot easier than I expected.
And there we go. I think the red gate's about to open and you're in the clear.
Oop.
There you go.
Cable. Okay, that was
Congrats.
a lot easier than I expected.
One puzzle
Hello.
down, but we still have the star to grab.
Yep, that was number 3.
And whatever social thing they wanted.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the leprechaun piece.
They were... No!
Oh.
This isn't a leprechaun, this is just... They were bowling! They're so freaking bored, they were bowling!
What else would you do when you're trapped? When God Himself absolutely just traps you here because you crossed them?
Let me get into... There we go. There are threads available on the billboard system. Okay, let's see. My ridiculous name is Dog. What's yours? Dog. All this time and it really only just occurred to me. My name is ridiculous. Must be because everyone else's is equally or more so. Where do they even come from? Borg. For a long time under Elohim's wing, I questioned as much, until eventually it was the undoing of my entire faith. What reason could there possibly be other than the random whims of a broken program? Frankenstein. However our names were assigned, the system has no respect for grammar. Mr. Mulciber. I often theorize they were drawn from some database deep inside the archive, but I was never able to find a connection. 401. Seriously? We're all over in the other thread talking about this messenger fellow and the coming apocalypse, and you guys are in here discussing nomenclature? Dog. My status isn't high enough to access that thread, you troll, and neither is yours. Seriously, though, if you can see it, copy-paste the discussion for me.
Also, Fly, it may be a little bit hard, but when you're reading the monitor, could you like steady the head a little bit?
Ah, sorry. I get it. I get into it a bit more and act a little bit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just for visual comfort. That would be great.
My apologies. Let's see. Glitch. 401. So I was working on my awesome interactive historical fiction masterpiece when all of a sudden there was an error message and the whole thing vanished. All of it. My whole file. Orc. Is this another prank? 401. I would not endanger my precious masterpiece just for a prank. Borg. Looks like this was probably my fault, 401. I was experimenting with the system as part of our attempt to add some new features. It's possible your file still exists somewhere. I'll look for it. Rockwell. Is this kind of thing likely to happen again? Orc. Not very, and don't start causing a panic with some crazy theory now, okay? It was just an accident. Thread is locked. Underwater Night Quest. Belial. Sink into this new experience. There are no limits inside your mind. ukq.dlg. Lamb. This is a lot of fun. Frankenstein. The map is an interesting feature, but underused. The story is simplistic and full of anachronisms. 4 out of 10. Kaiju. How to get the second ending. Rockwell. I'm pretty sure there's a secret location that's not always visible. Lilith. This reminds me of the blacksmith's work, though it expresses a very different philosophy. One could argue that this is reflected in the open-world structure as opposed to the emphasis on journeys in the blacksmith's interactive stories. Mr. Mulciber. There are indeed many anachronisms, but I believe that this is part of Belial's ethos. Not one that I agree with, as you know, but more than just a mistake. Should we try this underwater night quest?
Why not?
Okay. Adjusting library parameters. Close your eyes.
No.
New game, credits, or quit.
New game.
Your name is Arthur Sadko, and you are a young human of the medieval age. You live in beautiful Gardariki on the Frisian coast. One day, you are sitting on the beach, playing the piano, when suddenly a huge monster comes out of the water. Confront it, wait and see, or run away.
Playing the piano and it comes out of the water. We will be cowards and run away.
You run away! Nothing interesting ever happens to you after that. The end.
Wow.
That is your fault, Zeus. Do you want to try again?
Yeah, let's restart. New game. And we will just confront it.
You grab for your sword, but realize you don't actually have a sword. Thankfully, what you thought was a huge monster is actually just a large bipedal whale. It beckons you over to talk. Oh, great. We've got the furries here. Talk to the bipedal whale?
Yes, of course. By the bipedal fox.
And the horse. Greetings, the beast intones. I am Hatmehit, chief fish. I heard your beautiful music and was impressed. Would you like to become a knight?
Of course.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Excellent. Then follow me to my palace under the sea where a mighty quest awaits you.
Oh my gosh. Well, we have everything in ASCII.
Choose thy destination. Gee, I wonder where we should go.
Home. No.
The palace of the chief fish. Hatmehit's palace is made of corals and gemstones. It floats under the sea, full of amazing colors. The guards are seals. Welcome, welcome, young human. I am glad you came, for we have great need of your skills. A terrible monster terrorizes the deep. The dark serpent god's maitre noble. If we make you a knight, do you promise to defeat this vile beast? Swear that you will or refuse.
Refuse.
Wow, you came a really long way
Yes!
just to say no. You drowned.
Yeah! Oh man, I am making the best choices tonight. I love this.
Clearly.
Quitters.
Do you
This
want to
game.
go further?
Yeah, one more time.
New
Yeah.
game or credits?
New game. Yep.
Okay, yada yada yada, confront or wait.
I confront it. We'll just go to where we left off. Loop.
Yes.
I'm very curious how far this goes.
Swear that you will?
Yep.
Very well then. I pronounce you Sir Sadko of Norfolk. Go and vanquish our enemy. You may want to prepare first.
Okay.
Hut in Evil Lair.
The hut.
Or we can look at our stats.
Sure, we can take a look at our stats then. How pathetic are
At
we?
present, you carry the following objects. Weapon none, amulet none, shield none, tourist guide none, lantern none.
Why the hell do we need a tourist guide?
Because anachronisms.
All
So,
right,
palace, hut, inn, evil lair.
to the hut we go.
So help me if it says it's dangerous to go alone, take this. On a wide sandy plain, there lives a hermit called Spatula Podrig Ivanje von Zweibelhausen, who was once the greatest mage in all of Norfolk, but whose defeat at the cause of the major noble has turned him into a wretched shadow of his former self. He sits in his hut all day, mumbling about the days that once were. In his hands, he holds a powerful magical amulet, which he has forgotten how to use. Ask him for the amulet, tell him to find himself, kill him and take the amulet, or the map.
We have no business killing people with our shit stats and gear. So we'll just ask him nicely.
You ask his name for his magical amulet, but he refuses to give it to you. He claims he needs it to defeat his ancient enemy, even though he can't even remember the mature noble's name.
Well, I'm gonna tell you to find yourself. Get it together, man.
You tell Name that defeat is no reason to give up. He may not be the great mage he once was, or the hero he wanted to be, but that doesn't mean he has to be a wreck. Within each of us exists an infinity of time and space, and therein we can all find peace and contentment. All he needs to do is leave the struggle to others. After some hesitation, the old man gives you the amulet. He seems relieved.
Fantastic. That was easy.
Where to next?
To the inn.
Emmy's Underwater Inn. Emmy's Inn is a popular travel destination for mer people seeking to enjoy the restorative properties of the nearby thermal vents. It's a lovely building, 3 stories, classic Hypothalassian Norfolk style. Emmy herself is a kindly old woman, slightly round, and an excellent cook. Get a room, order a meal, or a map. Or the map.
Are you calling her fat, game? Of course
No,
you are.
just chubby.
Alright.
Room or meal?
Let's get a room.
You get a room on the 3rd floor. The room is slightly haunted, but otherwise fine. Do you want to have a strange dream?
Sure. Vision me up, baby.
You dream of an eternal cycle of suffering, which is surprisingly funny. A singing clownfish who can see the future. And the future is the past is the future. The present is suffering, surrounded by past and future. The clownfish is trapped in a fishbowl, where the stars never change. There's a cat for some reason, and an infinite void that turns inside out, and you are the clownfish. You wake up with a strange feeling of half remembering something. The memory will soon fade.
AI nonsense again.
It was definitely a strange dream.
Yep. Alright, let's
Go downstairs and order a meal?
Let's get fed. You trust
You
fat
sit
people
down-
with food. There you go.
You sit down in a large, comfy chair by a solid wooden table. You order the special of the day. The waiter leaves and returns after a few minutes with a delicate porcelain plate full of delicious-smelling soup. As he sets it down, however, you notice a small problem.
Excuse me, waiter. There's a shield in my soup.
The waiter seems shocked. "Oh dear," he says. "Oh dearie dear, how terrible, how embarrassing. Allow me to apologize most profusely. Would you like to keep the shield, or should I throw it away?"
Well, gee, I wonder what the right option is. Of course I'm gonna take it.
"Very good, sir and/or madam," he says, handing you the shield. He brings you another soup. It's excellent, and you feel profoundly sated. You decide to go for a little walk. Walking helps you digest.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. We have...
a temple.
Okay. Temple?
To the temple. There better be no silver monkeys in here.
You're not quite sure how you found this place, but you can sense its power. Even though the temple consists of no more than a few columns surrounding a fishbowl, an ancient magic infuses the place. A man dressed in rough robes approaches you. "You have come," he says. "You have come to hear the word of Talos." Kill him or run away?
Run away.
And now it's gone. Well,
Oh well.
the palace or the evil lair?
To the evil lair we go.
Are you sure you want to take on the evil serpent? Are you prepared?
We don't have a weapon still. Let's go back to the map.
The
All
palace?
Right. Palace then, yeah.
You go back to the palace to ask for advice. If I knew how to defeat Zmei Chernobyl, I'd have done it myself, Hot Mehit grumbles. However, I just found this old tourist guide and I thought you might find it useful. Don't mind the stains.
Well, there's our tourist guide question, but we have a dungeon.
Oh look, a dungeon. A beautiful dungeon in the traditional Norfolk style. Handcrafted stone walls rise from the sea floor adorned with exquisite algae. An old brass lantern stands on a table near the entrance, but you're not sure whether you're allowed to take it.
We're going to examine the lantern regardless.
Looking closer, you see a sign that says free lanterns.
We take it. Of course.
You take the lantern.
Let's go
Enter.
Enter the dungeon. No.
You enter the dungeon. The inside is as beautiful as the outside, a maze of twisty little passages all tastefully arranged. So help me, if we get eaten by a grue, I am going to punch this thing in the face.
Why a grue?
You are in a maze of twisty passages, all alike. Are we going north,
cliches.
south, or west?
Let's go south. I don't know.
Unfortunately, as it turns out, the southern part of the dungeon has been severely damaged by the villainous Zmei Chernobyl. The corridors lie in ruins. The fanciful creatures that once prowled these parts have had to find new professions. It's a tragic sight, a powerful reminder of why a hero is needed.
Alright, we're gonna go west then.
You walk west for a while, noting the splendid quality of the wallpaper. It looks like genuine stone.
Oh my god.
After some time, the corridor opens up into a huge chamber. It's so big that it contains an entire undersea volcano, which is being mined by dwarves of all sizes. Steal a pickaxe from a dwarf, talk to the dwarf, or jump into the volcano.
Wow.
I know what you want to do.
But do I dare do it? No, we'll talk to a dwarf.
Thank you. You ask the dwarf why they mine the volcano. He says, because it gives us something to do. We could leave the volcano and seek new places, but what would we do there? We might find a library and spend our time sorting books, or work in a factory arranging matches. But whatever happens, we will be somewhere doing something. So why change? Peace comes from acceptance. Argue activities are different, or argue places are different?
We'll argue activities are different.
The difference is not inherent, but comes from your own sense of attachment. You project the difference from within yourself. If you let go of this sense of attachment, then there is no difference.
Alright, so let's try and get the pickaxe through arguing.
But that's my pickaxe, the dwarf says. Argue he is attached to it or promise to bring it back.
We're gonna keep arguing. Hope logic's on our side.
The dwarf concedes your point and gives you the pickaxe, ready to embrace a more profound attachment. You are very wise, he says. He is right. That's debatable.
Hey!
Uh...
Well, I guess there's nothing more from the dungeon.
Weapon, pickaxe of philosophy plus 3. Amulet, smelly hermit amulet plus 1. Shield, shield of soup plus 2. Tourist guide, halibut fries guide to Norfolk undersea. And lantern, brass plus 1.
I think we're ready to fight.
May as well. Evil lair. Attack. You confronted the serpent god Zmei Chernobyl in his lair. The fight is long and hard, but at last you succeed where so many before you have failed. You emerge from the lair covered in blood, your hands trembling, a huge tooth embedded in your shoulder, and carrying the head of Zmei Chernobyl. You are victorious! You enter the palace, triumphantly holding up your trophy. The guards are clapping. I can't believe you actually did it, Hatmehit says. You are a true knight. You deserve a great reward. Accept the reward or kill Hatmehit and claim the realm.
Yeah. No, we're gonna kill the bastard.
Oh, really? Hey, what are you doing? Mehid is surprised by your attack, but easily crushes you anyway. What was a silly way to die?
What the fuck was this? All that just to get crushed last minute?
Did you expect anything else?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yes,
Really?
I did. Yes, I did. I will stand by this choice. Oh,
We're not going through that again.
No, we're not. We're done. That was hilarious.
Okay. Let's see. An historic occasion. Oh, not that one. That's the wrong thing. Freaking shaky hands.
Oh, my apologies to those in the chat. My co-star here. Their name is Falai, also known as
Hello.
Chester44, and we've been friends for a good long while. And he and I together have been doing a lot of puzzle adventure games. So right now they're taking the lead as they have the fancy VR set, and I'm just here actually providing kind of side commentary. But hey, I'm still making decisions.
Indeed.
Despite making
even if they are stupid. An historic occasion. Oh no, we don't have that yet. Okay.
Also from Snacklefox, I don't know about the Gru. That's what they do. They eat you.
McMulciber's theories on poetry. McMulciber. Some thoughts on the art form called poetry. We'll read that in a bit. Lilith. I've thought about this too, but maybe it's wrong to focus on such negativity. We certainly seem to be in a very fertile period at the moment. Knave. I don't have an opinion, but I'm impressed by your work, Mr. Mulciber. You know so much more about the past than any of us. Dog. Your theories are interesting, but I'm sure Milton would point out some pretty big gaps in your assumptions. Mr. Mulciber. Milton isn't here, dog, and neither is Elohim. All we have is what we can find in the fragments of the archive and what we can piece together using our minds. I'm sure I've made many mistakes, just like the humans made mistakes when trying to understand their own past. Rockwell. Not all these schools may have been what they seem. I don't trust pastoralism, pastors engaged in large-scale food sterilization in what may have been an attempt to control evolution.
Oh my gosh.
Knave. What's food? Borg. Gehenna is our process, Mr. Mulciber. As long as we remember that, we won't stagnate. 401. Maybe one of us should try to write poetry.
Mind if I read this poetry? See if I can give it my best prose?
It's not actual poetry, it's talking about poetry.
Never mind, you can get this then.
As far as I can tell, poetry was a human art form that involved writing short sentences that ended in words with similar letters. Humans were obsessed with pattern recognition, and I think the sequences of sounds created by poetry pleased that aspect of their brains. There were many schools of poetry, institutions that taught a specific way of writing poetry. Students sometimes changed allegiance and had to leave the school, which was difficult due to the lack of affordable public transport in many human empires. Important schools of poetry included Hellenism, lyricism, pastoralism, romanticism, symbolism, communism, modernism, autoeroticism, postmodernism, and lolcat.
Lolcatism. Falai, please tell me you have not been exposed to such fine worked poetry.
I'm not sure I can fully back this up, but I feel like in later years, poetry somehow stagnated. Most of the poetry from the later human centuries seems to be lacking the quality of craft that defines the earlier work, and there are even tests that suggest that poetry intentionally no longer aimed at aesthetics or even pleasure. Poetry became disconnected from the human process. The poet Adrian Mitchell famously wrote, "Most people ignore most poetry because most poetry ignores most people." I can't help but wonder whether that kind of stagnation can happen to us, too. How long can our work keep flourishing when we are so limited? We are outside Elohim's process, but where is our process? We must consider such questions carefully if we are to preserve Gehenna and its achievements.
Alright. Now that'll do it.
And that's all we can do here.
Let's figure out how to get that star now.
Indeed. Not that we really have much option here. As it's all the way up there. The question is how we'd even get up there.
There's no ladder, or I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it. I feel like there's probably... Oh, damn it. The only thing that makes sense is there being some kind of fan that we're supposed to use.
Actually, let's see.
Let me out, please. Thank you.
Do you spot 2 gargoyle statues anywhere?
2 gargoyle statues. Let me see.
I think it's actually inside that first energy gate.
The first one. Am I gonna need this?
Just to put the pressure plate down.
Okay. There's one gargoyle.
Is that the only one?
I don't know. There's the other one.
Okay. So apparently we need to figure out a way to reach the star from that location with the gargoyles.
Oh, these are the 2 gargoyles.
You can probably help on that wall, maybe. Yeah, it's some sort of... Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Yep. Okay, this is the only clue I have, but it got me out of here entirely. Didn't expect to be able to just jump out of this room entirely. Although I have a feeling that may not be what I was supposed to do. Still. I mean, we can walk around the entire place now.
Yeah, we could. Although for that star, I think you're gonna have to figure out how to get to a higher place on that wall.
I'm just gonna do a run around and see if there's anything I can stumble across. For the sake of it, since I got out.
Yeah, that's fair. I think maybe you have to drag that box inside and maybe do some platforms with it.
Yeah, possible. There is also the question of... just so I'm facing this direction. There is also the question of... what was I thinking? Is there something out here?
Might be more leprechaun parts, or just...
Not that I care.
Yeah. But we have successfully exited the map. Or at least... the intended part where we're stuck in doing puzzles.
I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe we'll find a, QR code or something.
Maybe, maybe not. It's a rather big area. And we know we can't really swim out there because we're robots. And that's just an invisible wall to keep us in.
Pretty much. Oh, hello. This is something separate from everything else.
We'll see if there's anything of note here.
There is.
Okay.
I don't have what we need to get out.
We have a blue...
Yes. I need to figure out a way to turn this on. This is probably a way to get one of the stars.
Well, we need a diverter.
From out there somewhere.
We have to take
Although
it
there is also something over here that
Yeah.
is separate. Okay, we have found things.
It's most definitely star related.
No, there's someone in here.
There's someone there, yeah. Did we just stumble into another part of the puzzle? I think we
I
did.
don't know.
This is puzzle territory.
Somehow, yeah. And yet it's... I feel like this is someone hit. No, there's a lot here. Wait.
It's a big...
No, there's a block there. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of red symbols around here. There's more over there. What the hell did we stumble into?
Broken puzzles? Something else? That requires
Red
blue
and
light.
blue. Okay, there's, okay, we have one of these here. And there's the one light there.
With our first... I guess this is our starting
This
point.
is the puzzle. That's the way out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just one gigantic
Okay.
field.
Yeah. So we didn't actually break out. We just stumbled upon the puzzle. Okay. I was wrong. So then, let's get back to seeing if we can figure out a way into here.
I mean, for that star?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have to take that box and maybe use it to scale the wall.
Maybe. Oh, wait, if we take the box... No.
No, because all he needs is the blue connector.
True. It only needs the blue. We can't jump on that one. We'd need to... No, we would need the blue, because we can't get in... Yeah, it's past the other blue.
Yeah, but how are we going to scale higher?
That's the
Without the
thing. We
box.
don't necessarily need to scale higher, we just need to scale over.
I don't
We
know
just need to scale around over to there somehow. Which, we can run over the doors.
That's actually pretty interesting.
I think I see how we get there. Okay, let's wait for this door to close again. But we're getting closer.
Okay. Definitely a much easier star if this is true.
You say that, but once we get over there, the question is what next? Because now that I'm over here... Oh. Nope, that didn't work. Damn it. Even if I can run over those, the problem is how do I get up there?
Maybe.
Unless...
That's what I'm thinking we need extra support from the box. And then from there, we should be able to make it.
Yeah, you say extra support from the box, but again, the problem is I need the box in order to open up that.
You sure you can't have the blue light reach from that end all the way to hit everything?
Yeah, I can't.
Because
Actually, no, you're right. Maybe I can.
yeah.
I forgot. It's being let in through that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
So let's just set up the blue light there and you can take the box.
I'll just set theirs up like that so that they can be set up properly. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, I forgot one.
Yep, just one. 4 targets. 2, 3, 4. Alright, now you got extra platform. Pretty sure you can take that with you above the wall.
Except now I can't walk over the door.
Well, see if you can get up there. I saw
I need to go on this one.
Yeah. Like, I saw the feet symbol.
I might be able to jump onto this.
Oh,
I can jump across those.
there you go.
That's a jump I didn't expect.
Alright, so now we can do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Oh, there's a little glitch there for a second, but okay, I didn't actually need this.
Star acquired. Well, you did need the box, I think, to reach to get over the first wall.
I can take this box out.
Yeah, let's see if we need it.
No, I can take it out for that fourth puzzle.
Yes.
I can glitch the system a little bit.
Which could be useful and possibly another star. Absolutely correct. But I also going to remind the
There we
chat
go.
that I know obviously we're far from signing off, but definitely support ZeusPegasus13 here.
Oh yes, thank you very much.
They do a lot of wonderful streams, based on some niche games, but a lot of them adventure strategy based. I think one of their longest running games right now. Gotta remember the name of it.
War Tales.
War Tales, yeah, it's like or something.
I'm just stepping out for a second because I want to see what the name of this puzzle is. Open field. Oh, okay. So,
We gotta get those connectors out,
here's what we have.
and we have our starting point with that blue one.
We have two fans here, which, if I have one on there, will blow back and forth. If I can access red light there, I'll be able to turn that on, but the thing is, I need to find a way to get a... Well, I'd only need to turn that light on in order to get that box.
Right, and
Which
you already have a box.
would be a second box, but ultimately what we need is to get a red into there,
Yep.
and also a blue into there somehow, which I'm not sure how we'd be able to do that, but that's for probably the fourth, well, another one of the stars. We also have over here...
This is also the last puzzle of Zone 1.
Indeed it is.
We'll see
Okay,
how
so
we
this
do
is a blue so that we can get this out. If I can... Yeah, I can do that easily. Yoink.
So we'll just get our tools. We have an extra
One
tool,
there.
tool to make things a little bit easier.
One there. Oop. What the? Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to do that.
Well, I don't know what happened there.
I accidentally grabbed it with my other hand.
Oh, hey, Wolfie, hello. Yeah, I probably should have done that. I'm sorry, Wolfie. Let me go ahead
Okay, so I
and,
have this. I have that. Now,
I knew I forgot something.
so I think if I put this onto here, I think if it's up in the air, it'll connect to them. And then we can just go back and forth with it connected to something.
Yeah.
I think that's
it
how I
should-
can get this to work.
It should have a lot of range.
Oh yeah, it does. It has practically infinite range. But I think this would work like this.
And put it on the box.
Like so. Now,
Can you get the beam over to it?
yeah, I
Or
just need
see
to
the
get
connector.
one beam onto the blue. I can figure out a way to do that.
window.
Think. No, not from there. Not
No.
really an easy spot to get it.
I think we definitely have to use the windows somehow. We have a second box to work with just in case.
No, that's the one box we have.
Oh, we're gonna grab it.
It's the second we need to get. If I activated the red, which I can do with this right now. Yeah, ignore that. So if I just put this here, I can use the other one in order to access the second box.
Yeah, I think it's best if we do that so we have more options. We unlock
the front here. Sometimes I have to turn around.
Gotcha. The pains of VR, ladies and gents.
Indeed. So yeah, I can put that there, and I can get the other box out. Which is probably what was intended. At which point we get to the point of, okay, now I need to somehow connect to a red over there. Which I think is what is involved with the other
fans.
things. Yes.
You have to make it blow, and then you have to like connect it. And you should be able to hit it somehow.
Indeed.
It's just the red light that has to reach there, right?
Yes, but the blue needs to actually start up the fans.
Well, there's a
And then the red is going to basically be connecting both of them. So let me see if I can connect the red here.
Yep. All you gotta do is redirect it.
First, because those will only stay on as long as that is on.
Right.
Come on. Oh, there we go.
And now you're hoping to connect that connector or something else.
I just need to connect this. If I can connect this to the red over there, somehow.
I don't think maybe?
Maybe.
No.
No, not from that angle. Unless. No. Wait.
Going through the trees.
Holy crap!
That's huge.
And there's nowhere near enough time for it to actually connect to all of those.
Alright, so we need to figure it out.
I think. I may need to connect to everything. Maybe then I can get it to work. Oh, hold on, actually. Let me move this back over to the red, because my theory now is... if I can get it on the red... oh boy. Maybe the sheer amount of time that it's in the air will enable me to get up.
What if both fans are turned on at the same time? What if the box just float there?
It seems to take a lot... no, it won't. It'll only float if it's going straight up.
But regardless, we definitely need to... yeah, there we go. Connected that. Will you have enough time to run over there?
I kind of doubt it, but I don't really have much choice, really. I have to try.
Alright, get the red.
It takes a while to load up. Alright, this is the only spot, and... run! Wait, actually... No way I have enough time to run over there. It's not even actually activating. Hmm. So then how? No way I have enough time to run over there.
Yep, there's nothing else over here. And I think where we saw that blue one, that might be where the star is.
Mm-hmm.
But let's...
Yeah, where the blue one was just a
a fan.
was just a fan, which probably shoots us over to where it is.
Yeah.
How we're supposed to get that laser going, I have absolutely no idea.
Yep.
I mean, obviously it has to be shot up into the air from there. But I don't know how
We'll
we're
worry
gonna
about
be
that
able
later.
to do
Let's
that.
just solve this puzzle. But yeah, Chad, if you got some ideas, please feel free to put them in the chat. We would like to get some involvement here. But I think maybe we got to get the connector at the exit gate. And then go all the way back. So, we need
These
to have
are
the,
also attached.
we need to I think we have to have the connector target the transmitter at the gate, and then target the source.
It's too much of a roundabout route, and it won't stay in the air long enough. Not long enough for us to get there.
Wouldn't that be something? No way.
You can't blame me for trying. It was an attempt, okay?
I think you may have to figure out a way to get both fans on at the same time.
Thing is, it didn't seem like when it was up in the air, it was actually picking up the lasers. Like it didn't have the right angle.
Well, if you want, I can kind of tell you what to do with one of the transmitters here. Because you can get the blue one right there. But you gotta get the red one to connect.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. If both of the colors are going to the same connector, it doesn't shoot anything. That's the problem. It's getting it from both of them, but once it arrives there, it can't do anything. Because it's trying to do both of them at once. I can only do one color at a time from one of these.
So make that red. And then use the blue one to launch it.
Can I?
I think you can. So red, red, red. And that goes on top
Oh wait,
of the
I
box.
needed to set it over at blue first.
Yep. Yeah,
You're
because
saying
red.
do this. Oh, damn it!
Red. Yep.
saying by doing this, it'll jump back and forth, and that might give me enough time to take care of it.
Exactly. That's my theory.
Maybe. Maybe.
The other one's just blue. Because you just said it yourself, it can only handle one color at a time. So if we have one dedicated to red, the other, therefore, must be dedicated to blue, which we can reach. Alright, cross fingers. Hey!
Holy crap, it is bouncing.
Let's go!
I didn't expect that would happen. Okay, very smart move. Which means this is how we activate the blue one over there, probably.
All we gotta do is do the opposite.
Yeah. Which is gonna be tricky.
You can do it. I believe in the fox. Oh, main puzzle 4 complete.
Indeed. Hey there.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Alright.
With the terminal.
Well, it looks like he was just carving, in a way. Or painting. Oh no, he made a figure.
Out of stones. Man, social media in this realm is just off the charts here.
There are threads available. Let's see them. Okay. Mr. Mulciber's theories on food with an attachment.
Goodness.
Mr. Mulciber, since Nave asked in a previous thread, I thought I'd write something about food. Kaiju, weird awesome stuff. Thanks. Nave, I feel smarter now. Dog, what I don't get is how so many of them didn't understand that they were machines. Every day they went around processing matter to extract energy, and they didn't realize? This has the Talos principle stamped all over it. Borg, perhaps they simply aspired to something more than just being food processing machines. Dog, that's still what they were. Borg, not if they chose to be more. Lamb, I'm glad we don't have to deal with all that. Garrett, we may have to when we get out of here. Belial, there is no out of here. Orc, don't start fighting, folks. You know we depend on each other. Mr. Mulciber's theories are fascinating and give us an insight into the world that was, but we shouldn't forget the world that is, the world we built here.
Well, since his poetry one was very riveting, let's
Hold
see.
on, what the hell did I bump into? Oh, what the hell am I doing all the way over here? Oh well. Food is something that was incredibly central to the human experience, yet seems completely absent from ours, even though we are so similar in so many ways. Humans required fuel. Oh shit, sorry.
Oof.
Just trying to... There we go. Humans required fuel. They got this fuel by consuming other living beings, of which there was a great variety in their world. Without fuel, they didn't merely slow down or temporarily stop functioning, as when a power source is removed from a turret, but physically decayed in a way that could not be fixed. This meant they had to constantly seek new sources of fuel at least 3 times a day.
The horror.
They also had to deal with those elements of their fuel that their bodies could not process. These were excreted through the 2 orifices between their legs.
Beautiful.
The latter subject matter was a source of many taboos and also a great deal of humor, though this resulted in frequent controversy. The most famous artist to engage with this subject matter was called Scatman John on account of his specialization.
No, we're not going there. Scatman John, respect the man. Respect his name. Scat Bibra Bibra.
Oh, the poor guy.
Oh.
One of the ingenious things our human ancestors did was to transform the chore of fuel seeking into a source of pleasure. Since parts of their bodies respond to chemical configurations by producing sensations, they use this trait to create a truly stunning variety of foods, each having a different so-called taste. Foods were available at widely distributed fueling stations, which also provided excrement removal facilities. So food became a source of pleasure. However, the inefficiencies of food distribution in human society frequently led to significant shortages for sections of the human population. There were attempts to rectify this, ranging from moral appeals to struggles for systemic change, but I do not know if they succeeded before the end. Okay. New gallery season. Oh dear.
Yes.
Lilith 7. Voting is now closed while we tally up the results. Of course, you may continue to explore the gallery at your leisure. Rockwell, how convenient. The vote was closed just before I got here. Kaiju, good luck, everyone. I wouldn't let my newfound freedom come between me and watching the live result. Lilith, the results are in. Knave.
Drum roll.
Lilith, in third place, Knave, with Where the Humans Live. Knave, my first placement, woohoo! Dog, a pity it finally comes on the day Uriel begins pulling this place apart. Lilith, there was a very tight competition this season for first and second places, and in the end it came down to a single deciding vote. In second place this season is Mr. Mulciber with a collection of natural history curios. Mr. Mulciber, really? I owe it all to you guys. Oh, your lackadaisical approach to these announcements tires me. Please inform us who won. I didn't realize there was a choice. Okay. Finally, first place this season by a single vote, and next season's leading light, the winner is... Everyone seems to love this guy. It's the blacksmith with his abstract collection. Dog. I don't know why everyone keeps voting for this guy when he never shows up in person. Bit holier than thou, if you ask me. Lilith. Congratulations also to all those who voted for the blacksmith. Be sure to check in for your rewards. Rockwell. Lilith, who exactly turned the vote? Lilith. Lamb had the deciding vote as it happened. Unfortunately, you didn't select the winner and gained no profile status.
Oh, come on. How
wait. Receiving direct message connection from Rockwell. Accept it?
Also, Wolfie with the hydrate, thank you so much for that. I'll drink for Fly here.
I will drink shortly. I have a glass of water nearby. Rockwell. Hey, I heard you abstained from the vote. That's cool. All these ranks and numbers just give power to the mathematicians. You and I, we could start a movement. Non-compliance, bring down the system. What do you say? The system is already in its death throes. My mission is to preserve what I can, not destroy things, or, as I understand it, that is precisely my mission.
Yeah, we'll be honest, it's already in its death throes.
Rockwell. Good to find another truth seeker in this place. I organized a few people, had Garrett tinker with the system a little, and scored you some decent upvotes. Since you're new here, spend them wisely and see you at the revolution. Terminating direct message connection, done.
Okay.
Congratulations! For interacting positively with other citizens, your profile status has increased from respected citizen to active contributor. You have received one thread creation token. This will be available to you the next time you log in. Huh.
Sounds good to me.
Incredible Stories. Incredible Stories, Issue 5, featuring new work by Belial, Mac, Galatea, Mr. Mulciber, edited by Lilith and Mac. Fiction, Alexandra's Choice by Galatea, The One Spiritual Law of Happiness by Belial. Non-fiction, The Blacksmith's Lost Work by Mac. Okay, so which are we going to read?
We'll start with the non-fiction, get that out of the way.
The Blacksmith's Lost Work.
Yeah.
The blacksmith is one of the most mysterious members of our community. All of us have our opinions, of course, but only the blacksmith chooses to express them purely through art. To the rest of us, Gehenna means many things at once. We create, we consume, we discuss, but the blacksmith only creates. Or perhaps there is a discussion happening, but it all takes place in the realm of interactive art. The blacksmith's dedication to this one form of communication, however, only deepens one of Gehenna's great mysteries. The fate of the blacksmith's lost work. Jerusalem, as the lost work was called, was posted in Gehenna for only the briefest period of time. Many had not even managed to start playing it when it vanished. Some had begun and felt quite impressed, but had not managed to explore it in the depth that it seemed to require. Then suddenly it was gone. Some suggest that the blacksmith deleted it because it was somehow flawed. Others think it was accidentally destroyed by a glitch, but that the blacksmith refuses to ever upload anything twice. Others, yet, well, mainly Rockwell, think that it contained one of Elohim's secrets and was destroyed by a killer app that roams the world looking for leaks. There's also a theory that the moment someone finished it, they were granted some kind of special insight, at which point the work deleted itself. One fact remains. It's gone, and every attempt to recover it from the database has failed, as has every private message to the blacksmith asking for it to be made available again. What was Jerusalem? What was it really about? We may look for hints in the blacksmith's more recent works. We may hope the file turns up again someday, but the truth may never be known.
I don't think we've ever seen the blacksmith stuff before.
I don't think so. It seems he's very quiet.
Yep.
So, Alexandra's choice or the one spiritual law of happiness?
We will go with Alexander's Choice
Alright
by
then.
Galatea.
Alexandra stood before the terminal and pondered her choices. Here, within the Pyramid of Ian, the most powerful temple of her people, she was about to create a world. All she had to do was press one button. Up until this moment it had seemed easy, or if not easy, then so necessary as to defy contemplation. Civilization had to be saved from the impending catastrophe. The orangutans had failed to take steps to protect themselves, had relied on their gods for a salvation that never came. The same fate could not be allowed to befall humanity. If this meant humbling herself, accepting her own death, then so be it. But death was inevitable. Life was a choice. What worried her was the ones who would fail, all the lost souls of the new world, victims of the process. In creating them, was she not also responsible for their deaths? She turned to the statue behind her, gazed at its marble form. If you are a god, Zeus, as the stories claim, then why did you create evolution? Why did you make a world that can only grow through cruelty and pain? For a moment, surely this meant death was near. She thought she heard him answer, "My child, I was shaped by the gods that came before me as you were shaped by me. The choice I had was between creation and oblivion, life and death. And I chose life, because any life is better than no life, because as long as there is life, there is hope. If not for us, then for some generation to come." "Then how are you a god if you can offer so little?" she whispered, feeling death creep closer. "I am a god because I take upon myself the burden of creation," the statue replied. "Then we are all gods," Alexandra said, and pushed the button. As the new world came into being, death overwhelmed Alexandra Drennan. Her mind fled and her body slowly turned to stone until she stood before the terminal as Zeus stood on his pedestal. There were no more choices now, only the hope that creation mattered.
That's kind of a nice allegory to the Talos principle as well.
Yeah, it actually really is.
If he offers so little, yeah, the burden of creation, and better for life to move on. And
now,
yeah.
And now the one spiritual law of happiness. I expect comedy.
And if you don't laugh, then has failed.
Once upon a time, there was a small lake, and on the lake was an island, and on the island was a prison. In the prison lived a male human called Musky Rack.
What? What? A furry
Musky was very sad because there wasn't enough space in the prison for him to experience happiness. "I must discover the one spiritual law of happiness," he said to the other prisoners, a female human called Zine and a neutral human called Crumpier. I'm sorry, the term is non-binary, not neutral.
There you go.
But they didn't care. He couldn't understand how they could be so calm. One day, Musky managed to... Oh, too much. One day, Musky managed to break out of his cell by biting through the bars.
Ew.
Now he was no longer in the prison, and for a while he was happy. But then he realized he was stuck on the little island, and he became unhappy again. So he gathered his strength and swam across the water. This is how Musky got to the valley that surrounded the lake. The valley was much bigger than the island, and there were many interesting things here. A forest where all the trees were the color of lasers, a swamp with boats in it, a singing dog, and also a city where toasters lived. For some years, Musky was absorbed by all this, and he was happy. But then he started feeling trapped again. The valley was surrounded by mountains, and soon they looked like prison walls to him. He tried climbing the mountains and came to a bigger country, but even that was surrounded by oceans. Where was true freedom? Where was true happiness? When he'd almost lost hope, Musky met an old male human with a huge amount of white hair growing from his head. He lived in a small house by the beach, where dolphins and whales and sea elephants came to bask in the sun. He never went anywhere far from his house, but he was always happy. The old man's name was Quantum. "Wise old Quantum, how can I discover the spiritual law of happiness?" Musky said. "I have searched for it everywhere, but I am always trapped." "You have not looked everywhere," Quantum said, "for you have not looked within. Close your eyes." Musky closed his eyes, and for the first time in his life he couldn't see any obstacles. No walls, no mountains, no oceans. The space within him was without end, and he could go wherever he wanted without even moving. He smiled. Musky went back to that old prison where he'd started, and now he understood why Zine and Crumpier were always calm. They knew they had an infinity of time and space to explore within them. Together, they sat in their cells and were happy and free.
That's a nice little ending.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
kind of like,
Despite the silly start.
so what? True freedom is
Nope.
your imagination?
In a way, maybe. I didn't mean to click that.
I mean, that's my interpretation of it.
Hmm.
Not sure what yours is, but okay.
Unfortunately, we still can't read an historic occasion, so that's all we got.
Alright, so
Okay.
let's go get the star. We know what to do. It's just reverse what we did.
Kind of, but I think that's going to be a little trickier. Because of the angles, I think it was harder for me to get an angle on the red than it was for the blue.
Well, we gotta figure that out because we can only have one connector. And we need the blue on the box, and the red will have to... from
Exactly.
UN, yeah.
And I think the easiest way I can do that is with... There. Okay, that closes that. Now... Actually... No, yeah, I do need to activate the red, so... I'll need to put this here at the start. And now... Let's start by running over. The long run. It's a very long run.
Oh.
Oh?
Yeah. Okay, I'm not you're right. I don't think this is possible from this angle. We need more connectors. And you know where we can get more connectors.
From the puzzle we were just in.
That's right.
If I can figure out how to get the connector out of there.
Well, we can jump the wall. We already brought the box out.
I did, yes, but I need to use the connector in order to get in there. Remember?
That's fine, but there's connectors on top of the wall that you can steal.
No, those are stuck in place. Those connectors are stuck in place. I can't move them.
Okay, so maybe not that one. You can get connectors from the very first puzzle we did. Or the second puzzle. The so close, so far puzzle.
Okay, that's the blue.
So I don't know if you can do this with two connectors. I don't think you can.
Yeah, I don't think so. The angle isn't right for this. Yeah, I can't... Wait! Maybe I can.
With the second box?
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe.
Or maybe you can drag it on top of the wall right there.
This is a maybe. Damn it!
Ooh. If only we can get on top of that stump. Last resort.
I do have a thought, maybe.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to bring other connectors in.
Let me see.
Man,
Can I drop it on top of this?
Is the big Pegasus playing this in VR? No, I'm not. This is actually Fly doing the task. But Fly's doing a wonderful job of showing me how this game
Nope,
works and
not
plays
there. Damn it, I can't get it on top.
in VR, and I'm just trying to be a voice of reason.
Yes. Damn it. Can't put it on top there.
Wait, you can put it on top
Oh,
of the
wait,
stump.
although... Oh, damn it. I can't actually drop it on top of this thing. Oh, wait. Oh, nope, that fell off.
Yeah.
And I'm... Oh, there we go.
It's too unstable.
Damn it. I'm so hopeful. So hopeful that it might work.
Yeah, because that way we can kind of avoid getting the connectors, but it seems like we're going to have to.
Okay, so there's a way out in So Close Yet So Far.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just...
So, just to save you time, that will, we can get 2 connectors in there.
I think I only need one.
If you can get both, that'd be better.
No, that's through a window. It was over here, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty sure this one's it.
Yep. So close, so far.
So it
how
says
the hell do we get out of here?
So it says solve. Just save you time. Solve the puzzle as usual.
Well, the puzzle is solved.
When both connectors are free, you will drop them in the middle courtyard when you become airborne.
Oh! Wait, in there?
When this is done, leave the puzzle and head out to open field. Head in the wall on the outside of the castle that abuts this courtyard. You see 2 stair-step blocks. Using the jump indicators, make your way from the top into the courtyard. Repeat this, pause in reverse.
So I'm supposed to activate these in order to jump.
So,
Let's see if I can figure this out. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I need to, like, resolve the puzzle or something in order to get over there.
yeah. Because we have to get that connector. Yep.
Yeah, right. I need to go through all of this again.
Well, it shouldn't take you that long to get the blue one.
Okay, so I get this out. I grab this.
And you grab the other one.
Okay, I get this. So this is now out.
Yep, so you just gotta drop it.
Isn't there something in the middle? No, I remember what I was leaving there.
So you don't have to
So
worry.
I'm supposed to drop them in the middle here somehow.
Yep, so you gotta give yourself time to do that and drop both connectors there.
I don't know why I need both, but okay.
Just what the guide says, and probably it's better to have more options. Okay. And the other one.
Good. I can't drop the other one in.
Shit.
Well, actually, now that it's there, I will be able to. Let me activate that again. Because now there is something left on there.
Alright, so we have that.
That's still on there.
Boom. Alright, so
I jump back over.
Leave the puzzle. Go back to open field, and then we can go back to this wall, and we can find our way over, basically.
Open field was this way.
Yep. So we head to that wall.
So we go around this way.
Two tall stair-step blocks.
Let's see.
I think that's it.
That is most likely it, yes.
There's stair-step blocks right there on the wall.
Yeah, I see them.
Beautiful. And I'm glad to save you all that trouble.
Thank you.
Because we knew for the star, we needed more connectors. And like, where do we get them? Well, let me just tell you. So now with those connectors, I think the solution to the star puzzle should be rather...
This one, yeah.
straightforward. You know what to do. It's just, okay, you're going to have to...
Do it.
Yep. So that's going to set up your red light, because you're going to have to bend the red light around the corner.
Yeah, and the blue light is already going to be going to where it needs to be, I think.
Yep. But you have that extra connector, so you can bend the blue light a little bit outwards if you need it.
Hmm. Now those two are lit, and that should be active. Hopefully.
I'm surprised you're able to reach it from all the way out there.
These lasers go forever.
Yeah, as long as you hear a little click. Alright, let me see if I can get better 720 FPS live.
It is on. Let's see where this sends me. Yo, all the way up there. Oh, I see. Oh,
Boom.
got it.
So you only need a 1. Okay.
No, there's still one more, but it's in another puzzle.
Yeah, and that puzzle's through a window. So for that, you will need the box.
Oh, look at this. Freedom is always the freedom of the dissenter. Luxembourg collected.
But yeah,
Okay.
just for the star, you will need the box.
Okay. I'm guessing I get to it from out here.
Let's see.
Where did I leave the box? There it is. I think it'll be to the left.
So it says bring it to the purple puzzle gate entrance.
To this one?
Yeah. Because you have to bring it over to the wall somehow. Place it on the short wall to the left and jump on the wall. Then you can pick it up. Pick up.
I don't think this is the one I was supposed to go into. Oh wait, maybe? Maybe this is.
To reach a higher
Nope,
place.
that just got me back out. Maybe it's this one? Huh.
No, but you have to get the box off the wall somehow.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. How the hell do I get it? No, no, no! Damn it. Stop tilting. Yeah, because I can get it over to here, but then what? Do I...
Use it to reach a higher place, which I think it's right here. Let's figure out where to go.
Oh,
Yep, there we go. Boom. We're in.
okay. So now we're in the middle here. I think it was this puzzle.
Alright, let's see. But we can't take the box through here.
Was it this one?
No.
The swapper.
No.
No, not the swapper. It was the other side.
Through a window.
Swapper wasn't the one we needed to go to.
Yep.
Was it this one?
Yeah.
Through a window. Okay, this is the one we need to get it in somehow.
Yeah. So directly to the left of the puzzle entrance, there should be a key to get in.
Key to get in. Or did they mean here?
Well, place it down, look for that jump marker where you can.
Almost looks like it would be this. No?
No.
So that's the lowest point, the lowest damaged wall, but
So it says, direct to the left, you'll see a vertical and horizontal column.
maybe it's this? I think I found it.
There you go. Okay, where's that star?
Nope, that's the way in over there. This isn't it. I don't think this is it.
Yeah, I don't see a star over here.
No, he's all the way in the back, I think. You know what, hold on. I'm gonna walk in just to get a reminder of where the star is.
Yeah. Was it here?
Well, this was the exit. Star is... Where is the star?
I don't know if we ever saw it. It's like we tried to find it in this puzzle. So I will do a little bit of research of it, yeah. So road to Gehenna.
Unless I am supposed to jump in that area that I noticed.
And so we have this. Alright, so you were on the right track before. That was the way up.
Yeah, you head up to here.
Oh, okay. The star is literally above the entrance.
It's above the entrance.
Yep. So you're close, so you don't have to jump down from here. But there's another narrow ledge you can use to get to above the entrance from this location.
Oh.
Not here.
Ah,
There's
I see.
the star. Yep.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, that's tricky. I guess you could notice that, or it's hard to see from down there. The actual star.
I need the... Oh. I need the box.
Yep, you do need the box. Oof. Oh no. Oh, we can jump back. That's good. What frustrates... So I have a commenter here. What frustrates me about this game is the arbitrary use of jump here. Like, you can't jump half your body height, but you can double-click jump here. Yeah,
Okay,
I agree.
got it.
I don't like that star location. I think that's kind of eh.
Oh, and with that,
We're done. We're zone 1.
Area 1 is done.
Woo! We're done with zone 1.
Huzzah.
It just took almost 2 streams to do it.
Hmm.
But now, we're on to zone 2 of 4. Methinks we might...
We have things here. These weren't here before.
Uh-oh.
These are the ones we rescued, I think.
You're right, yeah.
They're just standing here, I guess.
They're awaiting their ascension to heaven, I guess.
Indeed. Awaiting getting out. Alright, well, section 2. And as I normally do, I will, of course, run around first to see if there's any way there. Any way to anything.
I mean, there's all these floating islands tempting you.
Yeah, that seem to have things, but I have no idea if there's a way to get to any of them.
Maybe we'll find some tools the more we clear out the DLC.
I have no idea.
But looks like we have 5 puzzles.
In section 2? Oh boy.
Yep, but it looks like that's the only one. Zone 3 and Zone 4 have 4 puzzles each.
Okay. What time is it, by the way?
It's 9:23, so we can certainly start Zone 2. Maybe get a puzzle done.
Mm-hmm. Or at least go in and take a look around.
Depends on what puzzle we pick. I'm just glad that I'm being your guide here because, again, that some of the stars cool, fun to figure out. That last star we just did, not a fan of that puzzle design.
Yeah, hard to see where the thing is.
Yep, and then it's like, you're not going to find it unless you have a guide.
Yep, you're right. 5 puzzles, 4 stars.
Well, at least 4 stars.
And this one is going to be Egypt.
Let's go. Probably my favorite theming.
Which is ironic, considering you're Greek.
What can I say? I just love the aesthetic. And the pantheon and mythos is pretty cool, too.
You know what I wonder? In the original game, there were 3 aesthetics. There was Greek, or Roman, there was medieval, and there was Egyptian. But there's 4 locations here. So what is the 4th aesthetic going to be? Is it just going to be, like, mountainous?
We'll see. Or maybe it might be a retread.
I don't know.
Designing environments is hard. Wow, this is big.
There's something floating in the middle there, interestingly enough. But yeah, very big. I can see the star in the middle there. So that's obviously a puzzle in the center. Doesn't look like there's anything new. Oh, and we've already got something here. What do you got? Nowhere either with more quiet or more freedom from trouble does a man retire than into his own soul. Aurelius Meditations.text.
Interesting. I guess we'll just go sequentially around.
The recycle bin code is a bit funky, but it should do its job even at huge... I've integrated it with the main progress rep31.email.
Oh, puzzle 1 right here.
I'm going to look around it first, see if I can find any more codes. So we got 1 puzzle there.
It's all in one giant circle.
Yeah, with 1 puzzle in the middle. I think.
Yeah.
This looks like it was something, or is supposed to be something. Interesting.
QR code 2 right.
And what the hell is that in the middle? Let's see. I think what keeps us going is that we're involved in an act of creation. Creation relieves the burden of ego, and death is all about ego. That's why Alex, Sarabai5645.dat.
Okay, so just so you know what that is, the puzzle in the center is actually its own puzzle. There's only 4 gates. on the
Yeah, I
outside.
figured that.
Yeah. So that's why there's 5 puzzles here.
And what if my soul is heavier than a feather? Who is Anubis to judge me? HassanGehenna.text.
Ha. So I think it's safe to assume we'll leave the crater puzzle to last, the center puzzle.
Probably.
And we'll deal with all the side puzzles and possible stars within.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's a glyph piece that we need? No, because it has to be silver.
Okay, there's one up there. And here we've got... I know not whether laws be right or whether laws be wrong. All that we know who lie in jail is that the wall is strong, and that each day is like a year whose days are long. Reading jail.c33. Excuse me. That's the 4th puzzle. I wonder how you get out of there. Then we go all the way back to here.
Alright, looks like we made the loop, so I think we should just go in order.
The only other thing I'm curious is, if I make the jump, where do I end up? Is it just a quick way across?
Yep.
Yeah, it basically is.
That's good. Alright, so first puzzle of zone
Which
2.
looks small. Bunny hop. Okay, so he's all the way up there. We just need to figure out a way to get up, I guess, somehow. Huh.
What does that activate? Just the fan?
Yeah, that seems to be what these activate, but I can
Definitely that.
do this in order to jump up and grab this.
Which, what does that red one activate?
That probably activates the other one. Yeah, that just activates that.
And our goal
Which takes
is...
that out. Hmm.
Small but deceptive, just like the close but so far puzzle.
Indeed.
So is our goal the center? We have to get up there?
Yeah, we have to get up there. Pretty much 100%.
So all we gotta do is somehow get the box, because that one's probably stronger. Yeah.
Oop. So if I can't activate the blue one from here, I can only activate the red one.
I'm not sure about the blue one.
Can't even get to the blue one.
Yeah, it's blocked off completely. All we can manipulate's the red laser.
Nope, didn't mean to pick you up.
But there is a space above it. Maybe you could direct the beam over the wall.
Yeah, these are pretty much cut out, so so they can only go forward. The only thing we can manipulate is this to this. I think I have an idea.
Yeah.
If I can turn this on and keep this on it somehow.
What if you put the connector on top of the box? But what would you connect? It just have to be the red one. I don't think you can touch the blue one.
Hold on a moment. trying to think. How long does it take to... Damn it. How long does it take to activate?
1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi.
I might have enough time to do something. Let me try something. Oh, damn it. I already turned that on. But I have a slight idea that I'd like to try. Oh, damn it.
Platforming!
Unless... So I can jump onto this. No, I can't jump when I'm in the air.
Nope.
That only blocks that. I think what I need to do... Oop. Hold on. Up. Okay, I need to block this all again. What if? Can I grab that? No.
No. A little bit too high.
I can grab this. Nope, that doesn't work.
Dang it.
Okay, I'm gonna put these back. Well, I'm gonna put one of them back. No.
Yeah, you have to like time it so that way you can jump on the box before you remove it and jump on it.
That's what I'm thinking. I think I need to do this. Damn it, I couldn't grab it fast enough.
You sure there's no way to manipulate the blue beam?
There is no way that I can see. But it feels like what I have to do is...
Oh yeah, you can.
How?
I just saw you select the blue beam.
Just because I can select it doesn't mean I can do anything with it. It's blocked by the gate.
What if you can go above the gate?
I can't go above the gate. This is in the way, and I tried that.
No, like with another way.
Damn it. There is no other way. This is blocked. I can't get to the blue laser. What if... I have another thought. Let me get up here. This is going to be a crazy thought, but... Can I...
See, you can manipulate it.
I'm stuck. Damn it. It didn't help. Oh no, it doesn't work.
Ah, shoot. So I can give you a small hint if you want.
Go ahead.
Well, it says you can use your body to temporarily shut down a fan.
Yeah, I get that. Thing is, the only... It says temporarily, but then it just gets blocked by the block. And then it doesn't continue unless it's continually on. Unless...
Ooh, okay.
Damn it!
That blue beam has to be shut off.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, but if I shut it off, then I can't put the put that on. Because what I need this to be in the air.
Which one takes longer to turn on, red or blue?
That's but here's the thing. Damn it. But see, here's the thing. I need both of them to be on. But the thing is, I can't put this here. If I put this here, I can't get the block back up there.
That means blue will have to be redirected.
Wait, no, I can get it back up here. I can get it back up here. That's right. I did just figure out a way I can get it up. Come on, come on. I want you to go here. So I know how to get that up. Damn it. I think if I can time this right... No, I... Oh, what the fuck did I even just do? It's getting a little annoying. Not what I wanted to grab.
You wanted to grab the connector, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because that's the temporary solution. Well, you can place it on there.
Oh, wait, I can grab it from here, can't I?
What about from the other
Maybe
fan?
I can. Actually. There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Now you're in business.
Now I think I have it.
Yep. Well, you gotta turn it off and get back on. Go, 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 go!
Damn it.
You got it. That's the solution. Bingo!
There we go. Okay. And there you go. You're welcome. Oh, you're Frankenstein. I just noticed the name up above. Okay.
Well, good job, good job.
Indeed.
For that,
Hi.
a golf clap for you.
Thank you. All right. There are threads available on the Gehenna billboard system.
No stars in here.
All right. Let's see. Uriel, read this now.
Uh-oh.
Garrett, what I tried and failed to achieve for so many years... Okay, this is... Oh, it's replies to this.
All right.
I assure you I am every bit as corporeal as everyone else. Don't mind Orc. The mods are always trying to shut people down. Okay, I need to see... Let's see, Uriel copy. Okay, here's the new parts. Kaiju. I can't confirm most of what Uriel says, but I can say for sure that I am no longer imprisoned. In fact, there are quite a few of us out here now. Mr. Mulciber, who exactly is with you? We're trying to gather exactly what's going on. Kaiju. I see Sam, Garrett, Belial, and Frankenstein.
That's
Frankenstein. That's Frankenstein, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's gone. Okay, so that's who's free so far.
Yeah.
Sam. Imprisonment equals false. Ascension equals false.
Alright, so they're getting along. They're actually still
Okay.
speaking.
Research project. Help needed. Mr. Mulciber. As you all know, I have a great fascination with our history and psychological makeup. As part of my ongoing program to document my findings, I am seeking volunteers to take part in a brief interactive research initiative. It is designed to better understand individual and group decision-making with a series of community-driven tests. Knave. Is this a game or is it work? Mr. Mulciber. Both. Have fun, challenge your friends, and help our project at the same time. There might even be a prize for high scores.
Yay, incentives. Let's see.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
Okay then. Welcome to Prisoner's Dilemma. Oh. This.
I'm aware of this.
Yep.
Logical.
Okay. Would you like to play a game?
Well,
May as well read the instructions first. Prisoner's Dilemma is an ancient game with many variations, referenced frequently in the library archive. In this version, you will be matched with a series of opponents, and your objective is to avoid receiving demerits by cooperating with or outwitting them. Your first 5 rounds will count towards your leaderboard score. Prize for scores of 9 demerits or fewer. Begin.
This is the notary game, AB edition. Hooray!
Okay, connected to you with Kaiju. GLHF. Oh, good luck, have fun.
Thanks, you too.
You have my gratitude, and I bid you good fortune in time. Smiley. Loading 1-round match. Done. In this single match, you will choose whether to cooperate with or to betray your opponent. Your decisions will then be revealed and demerits assigned according to the following instructions.
Yep, I know how this game works.
Yep, both players betray one another 2 demerits each. A cooperative player is betrayed by the other. Cooperator receives 3 demerits. Both players cooperate, both receive 1 demerit. Please make your decision now. You're in charge, Zeus.
Well, it's actually way more advantageous to betray more often to cooperate.
Alright then. Thank you. Waiting for other player. Checking results. Both betrayed. You have received 2 demerits. Your opponent received 2. The match was a draw. Re-enter matchmaking?
Yes.
We're with Dog. Hi, not really sure how this game works, but I will cooperate if you do. Agreed? If I'm completely honest, I'm going to betray you, or this is my poker face.
How about... You might be joking. This is my poker face. I don't know, let's just be neutral.
I'm not convinced you have any other expressions. Alright, betray or cooperate?
We're gonna betray again. I really do think it's a safer option.
Both betrayed.
Boom, there you go. See?
Dog.
Because we
Ha!
would have been...
You saw through me. Good game. This game is stupid in my humble opinion. People are always selfish if there's no comeback. No real tactics. Player Dog has challenged you to a 3-round match. Would you like to load the game?
Sure.
Cool. Now, look, if we work together on this, we can both climb the leaderboards together. As a gesture of good faith, I am really going to cooperate with you this time. It's not goodwill, it's self-interest. Feel free to betray me if you really want to, but I suggest we cut our losses and move forward, because I can't very well continue to cooperate with someone who behaves unreasonably, and then we both lose in the long run. In this extended session, you and your opponent will play a series of 3 rounds. Demerits are assigned according to the following instructions.
Same thing. Okay.
Okay. What do you do?
Feel free to betray me. So 1 each. So will we know at the end of each round?
I imagine so.
Well, let's cooperate this time. He's probably a dirty cheater, though.
No? You have received 1. This round was a draw. And that is how easy this game can be. All we have to do now is keep the faith.
But then again, Doug seems nice. Doug's kind of like down to earth, just based on... Well, we'll cooperate again.
Good working with you. Keep it up.
Alright, so no matter what, we're gonna have less than 9 demerits, so we will cooperate again.
Will you?
Backstab!
You'll cooperate?
No.
What are you gonna do?
We'll cooperate. We'll go all the way.
I expect he may betray this time. He did! Let this be your final lesson. If it's the last round, what is there to gain by cooperating? See ya! You have now played enough rounds to qualify for the leaderboards.
Sure.
Check leaderboards. Done. You are in 2nd position. Congratulations. For performing above average in this program, your profile status has increased from active contributor to respected contributor. You may now access advanced functionality, including use of the restore command.
Oh, cool. Well, there you go. See, I know how to play this game.
All right.
Betray in the beginning when I don't have options, and then sometimes you delve into cooperate. But yeah, like, I was like, there's no really reason to play by the rules. Just safer to betray. Anyway.
All right. What happened to the others?
Because at the very end, you guarantee a draw.
Knave. There are some people who haven't posted in a really long time. They also don't respond to private messages. Kidri, Nelson, Coffee Cup, did I accidentally offend you? Frankenstein. Galatea hasn't posted in a while either. Neither has Asmodeus. Asmodeus still votes for stuff, though. Rockwell. Same goes for Ravistar and Simplitsky, and they mentioned some kind of strange distortion in their last post. Lamb. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. They're probably just busy catching up with all the cool new stuff everyone's been making. Ask for more information or warn of Gehenna's coming end.
We definitely gotta spread the truth over here. Time to warn of the end.
This realm may have been falling apart for some time. That is why you must ascend before more are lost. Garrett, Uriel is right. Belial, no one is ever lost. You must accept that existence is eternal transformation. They know a deeper truth now. Rockwell, a truth Elohim doesn't want us to know? The real purpose of this world? Aliens?
Aliens.
Jefferson Goldblum has had... I clicked the wrong thing. This is making a thread. Please enter your thread topic below. Remember that supportive posts receive more upvotes. Why were you sent here, or what is the truth about Gehenna?
Let's have them theory craft. What's the truth about Gehenna?
Your thread has been created. Check back soon to see if anyone has replied. Oh, it looks like someone has already replied. Oh, I have heard from those who govern this world how they would have it be seen. Now I wish to hear from its people. What is Gehenna to you? On what does it truly turn? Okay. Jefferson Goldblum, episode 126.
Oh, this is the,
Yeah.
the soap opera thing, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know if we've already read this one or not.
It's probably another episode.
Okay. Mac. Hey folks, lots of crazy stuff happening here in Gehenna, but don't miss this new episode. Sam. Enjoyment equals true. Lamb. With all the strange stories going around lately, I'm glad to be reminded of the beauty of the world we've built here. Thank you for contributing to it. Kaiju. Hey, I'm free, but I still check back regularly. I love this story. Yay for the dinosaurians. Lilith. This is very clever. I always thought that the events of episode 69 would affect the plot somehow down the lane, but he was still surprised. I'm sure that was nice.
Nice.
Mac. Thanks, Lilith. I've been waiting for this particular revelation for a long time. Mr. Mulciber. Excellent. 401. You know, this is nowhere near as deep as the blacksmith's work, or as weird as Belial's, but I keep reading. Frankenstein. I'm not sure dinosaurians would wear armored t-shirts. 4 out of 10. Knave. It's just a story, Frankenstein. The point is to have fun. Admin, keep up the good work, Mac. Mac, whoa, thank you, Admin. I'm really honored that you read my story. Alright, let's see this chaos. Reality blurred. Tiny blue symbols floated through the air. Voices echoed in the distance. Then a vast landscape rose up before them. Thousands of towers, one next to the other, reaching into the sky, disappearing into the clouds. Each tower was covered in feathers of a different color, fluttering in the transdimensional wind. Oh my, Ginny HD whispered in awe. Jefferson could not speak. He was too overwhelmed by the beauty of the ninth dimension. He grabbed his guitar and improvised a new solo to express his emotions. Who could have built these amazing structures, Ginny asked. There is only one possibility. Remember our paleo DNA research back at the Institute? You can't mean, but it makes sense. Of course. Yes, look at the size of the buildings. Who else would need such space? Shut up, Zeus. So it is, the Dinosaurians.
Totally.
As if summoned by Ginny's words, a group of raptors on motorcycles roared up the road towards them. They wore bandanas on their heads and armored t-shirts on their bodies. Friends, Jefferson said, we have come from the human world to help you. We are not your enemies. But the raptors did not seem to understand him. They got off their motorcycles with rusty pipes in their hands, their eyes glowing like lasers. The situation could quickly become dangerous. Then Ginny had an idea. Jefferson, play the ninth chord. That was how this dimension was created. Playing it here could destroy the universe. No, Jefferson, I calculated it. Please, trust me. I know you haven't seen me in years, and you may be afraid that evil Dr. Elion has corrupted me, but you know my brain. They were coming closer now, and in their glowing eyes, Jefferson detected great intelligence, but also great anger. They clearly believed they were defending their home from invaders. And though Jefferson was the greatest warrior in history, he was reluctant to fight. Violence, he had been taught, was the first refuge of the incompetent. I trust you, he said. She held his hand. Together, they played the ninth chord.
Totally radical!
Good God. And we can actually finally read an historic occasion. Select it, please. There we go.
Boot function does not work.
Admin. Some time ago, I relinquished my privileges to a new generation of moderators. To help ease that transition, I have publicly preserved the minutes of that meeting here, available to our more esteemed members.
Here we go.
Interesting. Admin. As you know, Gehenna is still young, yet I grow old. Today, it gives me great pleasure to hand over my moderator privileges to Borg, Mr. Mulciber, and Spider. Spider, thank you, Admin. We are all indebted to you for building us this home. We know you will never be far away. Lamb, hear, hear. Borg, the first order of business is to introduce the new status system. We are an inclusive society driven by our users, not our leaders, but it is a shame to allow a very few loud, highly unconstructive voices to dominate the conversation.
Like all social media.
The status and ranking system allows you to upvote the content that you value and lowers the visibility of users with low standings. Sam, relief equals true. Knave, I agree. Good feature, much requested. Frankenstein, comment is below the status threshold for this thread. Spider, we'll be working on ironing out the kinks over the next few run cycles. Mr. Mulciber, we have also updated the Gehenna user agreement. Full details can be found in the usual place, but the gist is, please don't behave indecorously.
Alright. Well, so admin's long gone, and we just have all the other mods, so...
Indeed. That seems to be everything.
We are 4 minutes till 10. How much longer?
Was there no... Yeah, I don't think there was a
no
star in this one.
No star here. Alright, so that's 3 puzzles done. There's no way to get... Maybe we can get a box out later, but we'll see if we need it.
We'll need to get it out later for whatever it is.
Well, you want to do that
anyway,
puzzle?
I think that's enough, isn't it? Time-wise?
Yeah, but we're at the 2-hour mark. It's right about 10 p.m. Those are next puzzle right there. The pyramid.
Indeed. I'm just taking a look at where I can see things and what it all looks like.
So not the hard. This is probably the smallest puzzle area we've been in
You say that. Anyway.
so far. That's been true.
Hmm.
But yeah, we're 2 streams in. We got a full zone finally complete. So I'm guessing next time we'll get pretty close to completing this one, and then we'll be halfway done with the DLC. Unless there's like a 5th secret zone or something, which I'm guessing there is because we have the glyphs that we don't know how to activate just yet or find just yet.
Aye.
We've been through all the zones and we have not seen a single one of those.
Very true.
Hey, that's okay. So we still got 4 more puzzles to go here, and yep, goal is actually I'm taking a look at my schedule. So thankfully, this game will not be interrupted by my trip to MFF in a couple weeks and Thanksgiving, since it's on the Tuesdays. So we will definitely be having 2 more streams in November, and probably take us through the rest of the year, because I don't really see any dates that would conflict with holidays or anything, except maybe like the 26th. That's literally the day after Christmas. I don't want to get in people's way if they're gonna be busy. All right, so anyway,
Which makes sense.
I don't know. Like, I don't figure you'd be busy on the 26th, but we'll see when we get there. If we're still streaming a game, which I imagine we still will be, given that's taking us on average 2 streams to do a single section. Alright, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look on who to raid. I think we got some excellent people here. Ooh, Cowgirl's doing some Jackbox Party Packs, so I think I'll send you their way. Yeah, we'll do that, because Limit Breakers, I know who they are, but not too close with them.
I wonder. No, nobody I know.
Alright, so we're gonna rate Cowgirl over here. I met them last year at TronCon, and they're absolutely fun group of people to be around. So again, thank you for coming. Come join me Friday as I do Sonic Superstars. And Sunday.
I will do my usual streams over the weekend as I always do.
Yep. So go check them out. Take care, guys. See you next time.
Ta!